7 in the morning and I thought I'd come down. I haven't swum open water in a wetsuit for a long time, so I thought I'd better get in some cold water, get in the sea, see what it's like.
Pretty stacked field this weekend, lots of guys in the start list. Who are you looking forward to race the most?
Yeah, it is a good field, and of course, you know, you want to race good people. I don't want to turn up and race around on my own, but yeah, of course, it's always good to race Lionel Sanders, but I think there's a good deep field as well. You know, there's probably 10 good guys here, guys who are going to push the swim and the bike, which is fantastic as well, and guys who are going to run well. We've got Ironman world champs in St George as well that I think will work well for me. Yeah, this is obviously the first race in a long time, so it was important to get a race out of the way, and then I'm going to train at altitude in Arizona for about a month in the lead into St George. To be honest, I'm just really happy to be here. Yeah, Oceanside has been a race that I've wanted to do for a while. I've trained around here a few times over the years, and it's great to be here. What's your advice for the amateur athletes? It's cold, you know, just be careful in the waves, take your time, it'll be fine.
All right, Daniela, back in Oceanside. How are you feeling going into the race?
I am excited to race. I just finished a big block for St. George, and now I take the opportunity to race against a tough field. It's definitely going to be a hard test, and there's lots of fast girls and strong girls. So yeah, I'm excited for the challenge. I love racing against the best, and I think it will help me for St. George, which is only 5 weeks to go. So you don't want to go into a race where you're completely smashed. I still want to try to push hard, and so I use these 2 days which I'm here to recover and get ready for the race, and then back on Sunday I'll drive to Sedona, and then there's another big block waiting.
And you've won here before. Does that help your bike experience on this course against someone like Taylor Knibb or Ashley Gentle?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of knowing the course. I don't think it's really a huge advantage. When I came here first in 2019, I also didn't know the course. They know how to ride a bike, they know how to corner, and it's not really such a difficult course. So I think in the end it will be the one who's the strongest, which is great. I think definitely that there is going to be a big push on the swim already. I believe the swim is going to be very fast, and then on the bike we'll see what's going to happen. To be honest, it's hard. I don't really know what to expect, but I'm excited to find out tomorrow.
How long are you swimming? An hour? 2 hours?
5 minutes if I'm lucky.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I unfortunately sprained my ankle like 2 weeks ago on Sunday, so it's been like a week and I don't know, 5 days or something. I've not really tested it out much. I've been running on an Alter G, so yeah, like I'm pretty sure it's fine, but it'll be for the first time like I've tested it out. Historically, like right from like when I was like 16 racing, I would always have like some dumb fall, like just like out running and fall over and like cut up my hands and like knock my knee or something. So it's always been like kind of a good omen, because I think it would just take the pressure off. So right the day after, I was kind of like, haha, it's gonna be fine, because like now I've had my fall out the way, like, you know, pressure's off a little bit. It's such an early season race for me that like I've got the whole year till the end of October to be like at my A game. So for me coming in, I'm pretty much just like want to test my fitness and see where I'm at. I think there's a lot of us at very different stages. I love pushing myself. Of course, like I love to be at the front, and that's where I feed off it. It's so much easier to push yourself when you're having a good day. I'm actually strangely the most confident in my run right now, bar the sprained ankle, funny enough. But my run's been going really well, and just like having strong tempo runs like every week. I really don't know where I'm gonna be right now. More just like wanting to put a race together and like see where that leads me. I was out with some of the girls just doing a recce swim, and like I realized how much more comfortable I am in the waves than a lot of other people, just because I'm swimming in the ocean so much. And they all kind of got freaked out because it was like a really high, big like surf day, and like it really didn't bother me. So it kind of like gave me a little inner confidence that like, oh, I'm more prepared, you know, than I think I am.
I have 90 minutes with not much of anything. I'd prefer more, but it's racing.
Cool. All right, let's do it. All right, Taylor, your third half Ironman. How are you feeling going into this race?
I'm excited to race. I haven't raced some of the women who are here, and it's a different season. And with 70.3 Worlds in October, I think it's October 28th for the women. Who knows where everyone is with their season, so it's another race, it's another season, and anyone can win on any given day.
And have you done anything different to prepare for this race?
Well, I have a new bike, so that's one thing. I have ridden this before, I'm loving it. But then I've actually done some 70.3 specific training, so on the bike and running has been a little bit different. And then I'm looking forward to shifting back to my short course focus after this race. I think I just need to focus on executing my best race possible, and that'll get me to the finish line as quickly as possible, and then we'll see how the cards fall. I race to execute to the best of my ability, and we'll see what happens on the day. Oh, I just need to get out of my own way. You probably don't like those answers.
My name's Chris Hammer. I'm a Paralympian, having competed in the past 3 Summer Paralympics, London 2012, Rio 2016, and Tokyo 2020. I'm the first Paralympic athlete to qualify for my USA Triathlon Elite Triathlon license. I was born without my left hand. I guess from the scap on through the arm, it's a little bit underdeveloped, a little bit smaller. Having one hand was never ever allowed to be an excuse. I think if I ever tried to use it from a young age, that was nipped in the butt pretty quickly. So having one hand was never an excuse not to do anything. My strength is going to be the run. That's my background. I was a collegiate runner. I've been running practically my whole life. My weakness will be the swim, especially if it's in the open ocean with the strong waves. That will give me a bit of a challenge. But I've been working hard on the swim for the past 9 or so years. So hopefully it's not too much of a weakness. But hopefully, after we get out of the water, I can mix it up and just have a respectable performance. And this is my first performance as a professional Ironman athlete, and I'd like to just use it as a great learning experience and grow and get better from there.
Hi, I'm Sika Henry. I am a professional triathlete. I am here at Ironman 70.3 Oceanside representing the Ironman Foundation, and I recently signed on as an ambassador for Race for Change, which is a diversity initiative to get more people of color, specifically Black athletes, into the sport of triathlon. I am looking forward to cheering Dallas Clark on tomorrow. It will be his first Ironman 70.3.
Honestly, I'm excited to see how the whole thing starts. I have no idea, and then to figure out how to get out of the break, because in Iowa, we don't have that thing over there, that ocean. So then it's like, at what point of the race do I just have that oh crap moment, and then how I respond?
I'm here today at the Boys and Girls Club at Oceanside as part of a member of the Ironman Foundation staff. They have donated today to some of the initiatives for the local kids that live out here. Later on today, I get to hand out medals for Iron Kids, which is going to be so much fun.
I'm working together with Peyton's Children's Hospital in Indianapolis, and then the Children's Hospital at the University of Iowa, where I went to school. the Stead Family Children's Hospital. It'd be foolish to just have it do it for myself, and so I'm really excited to help, you know, and help make a difference in any way I can. Race for more!